What's going on, my fellow degenerates? Passion here once again with another video with some Overwatch 2 gameplay. So today it is Season 17 mid-season. It is dropped today, and with that comes the two new Flashpoint reworks for New Junk City and Suravasa. So I wanted to do this a little bit differently than I did the Atlas video that I did earlier in this season. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with like a fly-through in spectator mode on the map, and on both maps actually. And then we'll also get into some actual gameplay against some bots in this actual, on these actual new reworks of these maps. So starting out, we do have New Junk City here. Was the first one. You already see on the icon here a little bit. Not too much because my face cam's covering it a little bit, but they do have a new thumbnail for New Junk City that shows some of the changes they made on this. So let's hit this up as a spectator and see. There's there's the new thumbnail. So this is the center point. It doesn't look like too much has changed, although they did open this back up over here. So now this entire area through here is actually opened up, which is great. So you're not going to get stuck back here. You know how many times that like I'm playing something like a tracer, and I get like cornered into here and I realize, oh shit, there's like nowhere for me to go. That's not going to happen anymore because all of this is open now. This is all this backside is open, and it leads out to the other areas over here, which is great. I don't know if they've updated any of these posters or not. I can't really tell. The sword, madam. Okay, that looks sick. Just looking at some of these posters here. Deco Crisp. Greta Knuckles. I love it. Okay, so I think we're just gonna pick a direction and start flying. Let's just go this way. So you'll see that everything's kind of a lot lower now. All like the buildings are kind of brought down a lot lower. So I guess we're headed over to Bomb Flats. This is the new entrance to Bomb Flats. I'm pretty sure before there used to be like this like pagoda thing over top of this, and it was like really hard to get in. Now they've changed it to this. You'll even hear, if we get close, like you hear the bombs ticking, which is cool. So this opens up all this way, and that's kind of the one thing they wanted to do with these reworks, is that they wanted to make each point feel unique and not kind of all blend together. That's what they did on Atlas, and they tried to take, because Atlas was kind of like a culmination of everything they've been working on for improving Flashpoint, right? And so now they're trying to take the stuff that they put into Atlas and reworks the old Flashpoint maps like that. So moving over to Bomb Flats here, you'll see that the elevation has changed a little bit. There's no longer like these huge boxes like blocking a lot of sight lines. Yeah, it looks there's a whole dev video where they go into like a very detailed kind of rundown of all the changes they've made, but I'm just like pointing out what I can see here. They've added a bunch, like I say, a bunch of bombs here all around to kind of make it more feel like, you know, Bomb Flats. That's the entrance we came in. So yeah, they just kind of open this space up a bit, it looks like. Got many more like open it up so you can attack it from multiple angles now. It's not just like before, you would have to come through like this choke or that choke over there to kind of like attack it. Like there's really no other way to do it. I'm pretty sure this is fairly new. This area over here to get onto Bomb Flats. That feels new. If it's not, I apologize, but so yeah, this is the new bomb flats. I do quite like it. I like that it's a lot more open now. And you'll have a lot more plays for different sight lines. One thing I would also like to mention is that I've also made sure that my graphic settings are higher this time, so you know it'll actually make the map look its best. I know the Atlas one, I was pissed when I did that Atlas one because I didn't realize I needed to have the graphic settings higher. So we can go, you know, let's go to the junkyard and then we'll go to the hammer mill. You'll notice now with junkyard, junkyard's mostly unchanged except for this area over here, which, remember before, this used to be a really frustrating high ground to kind of get up to. Like, if you were coming from the center here, it was fairly easy to get up here, but if you were, like, down here, if you were down on point, this was, like, impossible to get up to. Now they've added some, like, ramps to get up here. They made the elevation a little bit lower, I think. Because, didn't it used to be, like, all the hell way up here before? And now they kind of lowered it down, brought it closer to the point, all that. Again, just added this, like, some kind of, like, flourishes, like this sign, here, to kind of, like, you know, make it feel a bit more visually distinct than it used to be. So, yeah, that is the hammer mill. I said we were gonna go check out, or the junkyard. This is the hammer mill we're going into. Okay, the hammer mill was where we were. Okay. Yeah, this is the center point, the hammer mill. Gotcha. But you'll notice, again, like, even like the signage and all that has been kind of beefed up a little bit, made a little bit more stand out. The chokes for these, like, little gates here are a little bit more open and not so tight as they were. Okay, so we did hammer mill, we did bomb flats, we did junkyard. What is next over here? We'll just keep following this down over this way. And it's kind of just, like I say, just lowered everything down a little bit more. They widened some of the paths, I think, too, as well. To add a little bit more, you know, space. All this place through here is, like, I feel like it's just been kind of, like, opened up a bit more. Shall we go into ducks? I think we'll go into ducks. Like, look at this now. This point in particular is way different than what we had before. Like they've opened up this entire area. Like, you remember, you had to go indoors to even get to this area over here. Like, this was all enclosed indoors. They've really opened this up a lot. And they've added, let's say, more purple tint to it to kind of, like, make it more, again, visually unique and everything. They've opened up some pathways through here on both sides. What is this? Okay, this is just a little flanking route down through here. Okay. But they just really opened it up through here. I don't think there's any particular changes to the point itself apart from some lighting a little bit. They tweaked the lighting. Yeah, this is looking fairly the same. They might have done something back here. Yeah, I think they changed the pathing through here a little bit. Like, look, this was definitely not here before. These grates. That's kind of cool. And it does make it feel more, like, you know, visually unique. That way you don't, even if you don't know this is ducks, you can just say, oh, go to Purple Point, right? Because, like, this is just gonna be a lot easier to remember, just based on the visuals of it. And I believe we have one more point. I do believe. this is the refinery. And they have, like, if you look at the front here, yeah, they added all this, like, ooze and, like, just green stuff over here. There's a mega here. I don't know if that mega was there before. But they opened this whole entrance up to the front here a lot more. Because previously you kind of have to attack this from the sides, right? You'd have to, like, come in through here and go onto the point that way. But now you can just go straight up through here, and there's also a little bit of cover here if you need it. Like, just widen this whole choke area here, and on the other side. Is there anything different down here? This looks fairly the same. Just a lot more green, though. Definitely, like, they beefed up the lighting with this a lot. Again, yeah, just very similar here. I think they also, they might have, like, done stuff with this, with the elevation here, too. I do think. Just kind of made it a little bit easier to get on point. Is that everything? It might be. I'm just going to double check as we kind of just fly around here. So here's one of the spawns. We passed one of the other spawns earlier. And is this bomb flats? Yep. Okay, this is bomb flats. So I think that's everything in the new Junk City rework. If I miss stuff, you know, just definitely let me know. But I do like it quite a bit. So now we are going to check out the rework of Suravasa. I don't think they did as much to Suravasa. I mean, you're still gonna notice it, but let me just do none and then select Suravasa. All right. And they changed the thumbnail for Suravasa, I noticed, as well. All right. So immediately starting out here, this isn't the center point. But immediately you'll notice they added a bunch of water here. And a lot of, like, greenery. As well as this whole thing is new. These little side areas over here from the staircase. Normally this is just one long sightline staircase, right? You just had to look straight down onto the point. Now they added these little, like, sniper perches up here, which is great as well. Anything back here that's different? This looks all fairly the same. Let's pick a direction again and start heading out. I think we're gonna head this way. I think this whole flanking route up here is new. That through this, like, kind of little bit of a cave here. That's fairly new, I do believe. And headed over, once again, they made all the buildings, like, a lot lower, widened up the chokes a lot more. So I'm forgetting what the names of all these points are, but you'll tell that they're more visually unique now. And from what I remember from the developer stream where they went over all this, is that a lot of this architecture and designs in the buildings was there originally, but a lot of players just wouldn't see it because it was so high up, right? It was so high up, and players wouldn't notice, like, all this detailing on the buildings and stuff. So this is interesting. Is this like a viable spot? No, this is like a thing. Although you could maybe clutch a diva bomb through there, maybe. Going through here, this looks all fairly the same. But again, they just kind of opened it up a bit more. The chokes are a lot wider. This over here looks relatively the same. Moving through here. They got a little bit of flank route over here, which I don't know if that was there before. It might have been. This is certainly new. I can tell you this flank route's certainly new. It seems like they added a lot more flank routes between the points on Suravasa. So hey, if you're running something like a Tracer, you're gonna have a good time. Or even a Sombra. You can probably run a Sombra here a lot easier now too. And this is one thing I like. This whole area over here is new. Where they kind of added this little center here near one of the spawns. Is this the attacker's spawn? This might be the attacker's spawn. Yeah, I think it is. And it looks like they maybe like tweaked the attacker spawn a little bit too. I didn't even think to check the spawns in New Junk City, but it looks like they might have tweaked a bit of the attacker spawns here. And this is right outside. This is gorgeous. We got a little bit of a fountain here and a mega next to it with this nice mural of what looks to be a Shimbali monk. Awesome. Any info on the posters that we should know about? I'm pretty sure this is all just random in-universe stuff. And you got all the signage here. This, I believe, is different as well. This used to be part of the spawn. Like, you would come out of spawn immediately here, and you know, you would be met with that giant building right in front of you that you had to, like, walk through, and you could try to maybe jump over it, but it was kind of a pain. Now they just said, you know what, just make it a wall. Just get rid of the whole building, put some trees here, just make it a simple wall. So it's going to be a lot less claustrophobic in there, I do believe. So that's going to be nice. Moving over to this point over here, I think they just redid some of the water effects through here. Is there like a new-ish flanky route over here? It doesn't look it. I think this is fairly the same. I think they said it in the developer team. This is one of the ones they changed the least. But they did, again, kind of make the colors more vibrant. They kind of lowered down some of the architecture here. And just kind of like played a little bit around with the elevation, I think. But yeah, this point I think is the one that was changed the least out of all the points. Anything over here? No, it's looking fairly the same. Alright, let's keep rotating. Moving over this way. This is one of the things I remember they mentioned. This used to be a place with like a bunch of boxes and stuff. You'd have to get up here. So this is no longer going to be a spot where a Junkrat or a Reaper kind of just camps you at. Because there's no way to get up on this high ground here anymore. They removed that and put some like just kind of like barriers jutting out here for a little bit of cover. Which is fine, because to be honest, a lot of the times people would just utilize this high ground and it would just kind of be annoying. A lot of annoying characters just like to do that. While we're here, we should check out the center point, because I don't know why it didn't spawn us at the center point. That was weird. This is the center point, and I gotta show you the best addition to this map that they've ever done. They added boxes right here, so now you can actually jump up onto the point from low ground without having to come all the way around here and rotate up. Hallelujah. I love this change. And again, like you see, they've added these purple curtains here to kind of give it a bit more visual contrast and widened up the chokes here. So again, you get this purple kind of accent here to kind of remember it by. Doesn't look like a whole hell of a lot else was changed here. What about around this side? Not really seeing anything. This looks different. This little flank here. Oh, this has got to be different. Looking back over to here, that's an interesting kind of angle to take. I don't even know. I guess you could maybe take that if you're like a BAP or something. But yeah, just a kind of quick little flank route to one of the other points here. There's a mega down there. But let's keep rotating over to the yellow point over here. Again, more just wider chokes, taller chokes, so you can kind of like see what the hell you're doing. This looks a little different. Looks like they opened this up a little bit more. Up through here. Oh, this certainly, yeah. This is definitely, if it's not new, they certainly opened it up to make it make you want to actually use it more, because I don't remember any of that being back there. So yeah, they just kind of opened this whole thing up. The fountain is still here, you know, but I think they did alter the fountain slightly to make it a little taller. Got a little bit of more cover here on the sides. Okay, maybe those were there before. Those might have been there before. Moving just kind of around here. I'm just kind of just having fun exploring, man. Okay, yeah, so this was... Yeah, this is the same kind of deal with, like, you know, the defenders spawn with that room. Very nice. And it does seem like these rooms here have kind of opened up a little bit more as well. Awesome. Alright. Where are we rotating to? You see, this is like the defender spawn. And yeah, they made the defender spawn a little bit. It's kind of similar to the attacker spawn, but made it more red, I guess. Which is interesting. Again, one of those similar kind of fountain areas. This is rotating back to the point we were at before. Is there any other flank routes or anything that I didn't notice? This feels new. This little, like, area over here to, like, kind of come in through here. Yeah, I think that might be it. Oh, this looks different over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this area through here is a little bit different. I'm sure that's mirrored on the other side. These I don't know if these buildings were accessible before. I think you maybe had to go around those. So they, like, added shortcuts through the buildings now. That's cool. And again, like, the stone pathway up through there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything on Suravasa. So how about we get into some games here? We're gonna start on New Junk against some bots. And then we'll do a match on Suravasa. I would try to go into quick play and actually play an actual game, but given how I can't control the the spawning of the maps, I figured it's gonna be just easier this way to do it. All right, starting a match out on New Junk City. I'm gonna go damage, I think, for these games. Let's go soldier. What skin do I want? Nah, I think I'm good on heist. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go venture because I wanna get use out of this 8-bit skin. I caved and bought this. I love the 8-bit skin. Hello, bot teammates. I'm sure you're gonna actually be better than my actual teammates in actual rank. This also just, this whole spawn here feels a little bit more open too. But they just got rid of some of the clutter. Alright, head into arena. His little face. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at how open this is back here now too. And I can come down here. This is all open at the back. A little bit of cover. Oh, I like that. Oh, they rolled me. I did do, I'm pretty sure, lethal bots, so might be a little difficult. It does. It feels like, look, even just through here, like a little bit of a cheeky little flank through here, you know? Like, I love it. Yeah, them. Woo! That's how we do it. Nice. I just love how open everything is now back here. It does feel like it's not as like claustrophobic and not as cramped, which I like. Very nice. Oh, there's a Reaper. Damn, kind of wasted my ult, but oh well. Nice, Ryan. I hear the Genji. Ah, here he is. Nice. Woo! Like, look at how like open this is now. Like, I can just come at him from every angle now. Ah, shit. Should have reloaded. Oh, they're coming this way. Hello. Haha. Woo! That was sick. I mean, it'd be more impressive if it was an actual, you know, person, but... Oh, they went hog. Oh, shit. Oh, we got it. Where you going, Lucio? I don't remember any of these doodles being here either, so I think all these doodles might be new. But, like, look at this. Look at how, like, cool this looks now. Oh, I love how open this is, dude. Ah, should've. Very nice. Probably should have saved my ult, but oh well. Where are they coming from? Well, I hear them. They're over here. Oh, that bad timing for me. I gotta get out. Woo! Nice. We got it. We got it. Easy. Very nice. We didn't get to see all 5 points in action, but hey, that's alright. Alright. So now we're gonna switch it over to Suravasa. Alright, moving up to extreme now. See if that helps me a bit.
Traveling to Suravasa. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Let's make history. I will create pathways to victory.
I mean, maybe this is more of the same. Or maybe, did they make the archways a little bit bigger? I can't tell. I really can't.
Battle draws near. Ready yourselves.
'Cause I've never actually looked behind me when spawning in here. But I feel like this is different.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, look at that. You don't need to do that anymore. You can just, you know, just come on through.
Come on, slowpokes.
Oh, I'm gonna get to try my favorite new edition. I can just do this. Boop, boop. Hey, and I'm on the point.
In 10 seconds.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah, a lot harder all of a sudden. Hey, this Genji's cheating, he's spin botting.
Hablarán de mi muerte a lo largo de la historia.
One thing I've said this before, one thing I don't like about custom games is that your teammate bots will literally not do anything until you spawn in. Like, they won't try to attack the objectives themselves. They always wait for you. Oh, get Genji. Nice. I mean, we lost pretty much everyone except for this Symmetra, but we got it. Hey, we stopped him at 69%. Nice.
I'd gladly share a tune with you. Photon barrier.
Symmetra, why did you just step in that? Oh, it won. Damn, this Reese is just bullying this hog. Ooh. Oh, they might flip it now. Damn. All right, come on. I have my ult. We can change this.
I'm okay.
We can do this. Damn it! Whoa! Damn, if I could have been a little quicker on that, though, we could have got that point. Ooh. The fuck, Kiri? Like, why would you pop your ult there? Well, my team's on the point at least. I was trying to buy them some time to get on the point. Like, look at how open this is now. God, I love it. All right, we can hold it. Thank you, Zen. Of course he's coming for me. Ooh, we held it. That's what I gotta do. Just gotta make sure I take good angles, you know? Let's come down here. Just wanna like check this out. That's pretty. I like that. Not good for me. All right, we got 97. I think we can retake it. Especially when I get my ult here in a second. Do a little bit of damage here and there. We got this. Oh, here we go. Woo! Nice. Flip it. There we go. All right, we got it. Let's go to the next point.
Next, Flashpoint, ruins.
It's gonna take me a while to get used to the new flanks, though, that's for sure. Oh shit. That was probably stupid of me to run right into the Roadhog ult.
I can't cry. I've still got more stuff to see.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Point under our protection.
I'm getting the hell out of here, actually.
Coming through.
Alright. I guess gotta be strategic about this. We can take this. Woo! Okay, gotta get out. Gotta get out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Excuse me? How did you hook me while I was underground? Oof. Big oof. I think that's some bullshit. Hog actually hooked me while I was underground.
I won't either.
Next, Flashpoint, Palace.
Get to the next point. Come on, come on.
I still have my ult though, which is good.
My ultimate ability is ready.
Flashpoint.
Oh shit, we already fighting over here?
Excavation initiation.
Woo!
Flashpoint.
I mean, I kind of wasted the rest of that ult, but
I'm on fire.
we got the point. Oh, they're coming right over here to the left. I think he's in.
I'm healing.
Yo, he's hooking me while I'm underground! I swear to God! How is that possible? Nice. Fucking roadhog crap.
That really helps.
Are we gonna take this one? Yep. Alright. Moving down to the final checkpoint. Or the final flashpoint, I should say.
Garden.
We'll go in the garden.
At the next point.
Ooh. Come on, Orisa. How'd you miss everyone with that ult?
I'm okay.
Flashpoint unlocked.
My ultimate is charged.
Get back to my team.
Surprise! Heyo.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, yeah! Let's get him!
Stand behind me, friend.
Ooh, here we go. Nice. I mean, I helped a little bit, but it's mostly the Symmetra. But I got my ult though, so hopefully we can hold this now.
Maintaining damage boost. I'm raring to go. Excavation initiation.
Woo! Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Advantage on go.
Continuing damage increase.
Now we just need to win one more team fight like that. I think we got it.
Earthshatter, ready.
Enemy here.
Oh, they're coming up top.
Yeah.
He is. He's like legit. Nice, Ryan. And there you have it. Victory. Very nice. Well, that has been the showcase of the reworks of New Junk City and Suravasa. Let's check out my play of the game here. Please tell me it's that really sick one where I got a lot of... Yeah, this one.
Excavation initiation.
Nice. That was beautiful. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the reworks of New Junk City and Suravasa down in the comments below. Do you think that they make the map feel a little bit better to play on? I certainly do. I think that they definitely spice up the feeling of the gameplay for Flashpoint. Makes it not as much of a bore to play through. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me here. Remember, guys, if you like the video, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'm Passion, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.
Turn me on a couple on the screen, what you know about it. Get it